Hello everyone, I am Trupti Pandya and today I will be teaching you Element of Account Standard 11 Part 2 Chapter 5 Financial Statement of a Business Organization. In previous lecture we already completed up to theory portion. Now today let us start fifth point, specimen of a trading account. In previous lecture we already completed that in financial statement there are three statements are there: trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Today let us start the trading account. Trading account of Sri, here we have to write the name. For the year ending on, here we have to write the date of last date of the financial year. Debit side particular amount, credit side particular amount. Now debit side what we write in a trading account: to opening stock, to purchase minus purchase return, less goods going out other than sales. Here we have to write all the things. Expenses relating to purchase, to wages, to carriage inward, to railway freight, to lorry freight, to port charges, to dock charges, to clearing charges, to damage, to darmayo, to kharajat expense, to wharfage, expense relating to production, productive wages, to royalty, to factory expense, rent, taxes, power and fuel, coal, gas, etc. Material consumed, to oil and grease, to depreciation of factory building, to depreciation on plant and machinery or factory, to gross profit. Here if expense is less than income, then we have to write here transfer to profit and loss account to gross profit. Now credit side. Credit side there are by sales, less sales return, by sales of scrap goods, by closing stock and by gross loss transfer to profit and loss account. Now damage means the amount of penalty payable on late removal of goods from the railway or port is called damage. If in a railway, through railway, if any goods are there and you not remove or not you collect these goods from the railway or port, then at that time you have to pay the penalty. This amount is called damage. Darmayo. Darmayo means the monthly salary or wages. If monthly salary paid, otherwise wages paid, then it is called darmayo. Kharajat expense. Wages or expenses are incurred on the goods due to wastage is called kharajat expense. Wages or expenses are there and incurred on the goods due to wastage. It is called kharajat expense. Wharfage. The amount of a different payable when less freight is calculated from place of goods consigned is called wharfage. Not preparation of a separate manufacturing account is not included in the syllabus. Now goods going out other than sales, by goods destroyed by fire, by goods given as a charity, by goods stolen, by goods withdrawn by the owner for personal use, by goods distributed as a free sample. It means as per the advertisement. Now the accounting treatment of all these transactions is recorded to purchase account. It means that to that extent purchase is reduced. Now closing entries for trading account. At the time of preparation of a trading account, balancing relating to trading account are transferred to trading account. Purchase, purchase return, sales return, expenses relating to purchase and production, goods going out of the business accounts, etc. are transferred to trading account by closing entries. Journal entries are passed in ledger to transfer this account to trading account. These journal entries are called closing entries. During closing entries, trading account related accounts which are having debit balances in ledger are closed by debiting them to trading account. If related account having credit balance in ledger, related account is debited and trading account is credited. The following are the closing entries for trading account. when opening stock account is closed. Trading account debit to opening stock account, being opening stock account is closed and transferred to trading account. When purchase account is closed, trading account debit to purchase account, being purchase account is closed and transferred to trading account. When purchase return account is closed, when purchase return account closed, purchase return account debit to trading account, being purchase return account is closed and transferred to trading account. Fourth one, when direct expense relating to purchase and production account are closed, trading account debit to wages account, to carriage inward account, to railway freight account, to productive wages account, to factory expense account, being purchase and production related various expense accounts are closed and transferred to trading account. When sales account is closed, sales account debit to trading account, being sales account is closed and transferred to trading account. Sixth one, when sales return account is closed, trading account debit to sales return account, being sales return account is closed and transferred to trading account. When closing stock brought record in books of account, closing stock account debit to trading account, being closing stock is recorded in the books of account. When the credit balance gross profit of trading account transferred to profit and loss account, trading account debit to profit and loss account, being the result of trading account gross profit is transferred to profit and loss account. When the debit balance means gross loss of a trading account transferred to profit and loss account, profit and loss account debit to trading account, being the result of trading account gross loss is transferred to profit and loss account. Now for this we prepare the illustration 1. Illustration for preparing trading account. Illustration number 1. Prepare trading account for the year ended 31st March 2015 from the following balance of Bhaves. Particular debit and credit balance is given. Stock date 1/4/2014. Year ending is 31st March 2015. So starting day, first day of the year is 1st April 2014, because we know that this account is for the year ended, and so starting of the year is 1st April 2014. It is the first day of the year, and so this stock is called opening stock. What we call it? Opening stock. A debit balance is 40,000. Purchase 1,64,000, purchase return 10,000, sales 2,20,000, sales return 20,000, wages 10,000, railway freight 8,000, carriage inward 2,000. Cost price of closing stock of goods on 31st March 2015 was 44,000, where its market value 50,000. Our rule is that from the book value and from the market value, whichever is less, we have to take in the example. Now, in above illustration, only trading account related balances are given, therefore total debit and credit balance are not equal. Now, trading account of Bhaves for the year ending 31st March 2015. In question, this information is given, and from this information we have to write the heading. Debit side particular amount, credit side particular amount. First of all, we write the opening stock on 1/4/2014 40,000. Purchase 1,64,000 is given, and purchase return we minus 10,000. Outer column we write 1,54,000. Now purchase related expenses to wages 10,000, railway freight 8,000, carriage inward 2,000. And now by sales 2,20,000 minus sales return 20,000, outer column 2 lakh, and by closing stock 44,000. 50,000 and 44,000 both value is given, but our rule is that whichever value is less we have to write here. So 44,000, 2 lakh and 44,000, total 2 lakh 44,000, minus this all the expenses we minus, then remaining difference we find out 30,000. When credit side, from the credit side 2,44,000, all the debit expenses when we minus, then difference amount we find out 30,000. So to gross profit, transfer to profit and loss account, this amount 30,000 we find out. According to convention of conservatism, stock is valued at a cost price or market value, whichever is lower. Here the cost of closing stock is 44,000 where its market price is 50,000. Therefore, the lower of 44,000 rupees is taken into consideration. Now, fourth point, profit and loss account. About the trading account, we completed all the thing, closing entries, specimen of trading account, and one illustration. Now, let us start the profit and loss account. Profit and loss account is a second component of a final account. After preparing trading account, profit and loss account is prepared. Meaning of profit and loss account. After knowing gross profit or gross loss from the trading account, the account is prepared to find out net profit or net loss after considering other income and other expenses of a business is called profit and loss account. Second, objective purpose of a profit and loss account. The profit and loss account is prepared to ascertain the net profit or net loss incurred during the accounting period. Excess total of a credit side of a profit and loss account is called net profit, whereas excess total of debit side of a profit and loss account is called net loss. Title heading of profit and loss account. Profit and loss account of a Sri, here we have to write the name. For the period of ending on, here we have to write 31st March, otherwise 31st December, whatever year is given. For example, following title of profit and loss account of Sri Raman for the period 1/4/2014 to 31st March 2015. Generally, the duration of profit and loss account is 12 months. Profit and loss account of Sri Raman for the year ending 31st March 2015, because here time period is given. Fourth point, items of profit and loss account. Item of to be shown on the debit side of profit and loss account. First of all, gross loss, which transferred to from the trading account. Debit side, gross loss. If result of trading account is shown on gross loss, then it brought down to profit and loss account. Gross loss is shown on the debit side of profit and loss account. Administrative office expenses. Those expenses which are incurred for the administration of the business is known as administrative expenses. Rent, taxes, office salaries, insurance premium, postage expense, etc. Selling and distribution expense. Expenses incurred for the sales and distribution of goods are called selling and distribution expenses. As example, carriage, outward salary and commission of salesmen, etc. Next one, financial expenses. Financial expenses are incurred in business like interest on capital, interest on bank overdraft, interest on bank loan, interest on other loan borrowed, bank charges, bank commission, etc. Other expenses and losses. All the expenses other than those given above, like repairing expense, depreciation, bad debt, provision for expenses or loss, donation, loss due to fire or theft, loss on sale of asset, etc. Items to be shown on credit side of a profit and loss account. First of all, gross profit, which we transfer from the trading account. If result of trading account is shown on the gross profit, then it is brought down to profit and loss account. Gross profit is shown first on the credit side of profit and loss account. Other income and benefit. All the other income and benefit are shown on the credit side of account. Discount received, discount, rent received, commission received, etc. Afterward, net profit or net loss. If the total of credit side of a profit and loss account is more than that debit side, it is a credit balance and called net profit. If the total of debit side of a profit and loss account is more than that of credit side, it is debit balance and called net loss. Net profit is added in the capital of a proprietor and net loss deducted from capital of a proprietor in the balance sheet. Hence, the capital of owner will be increased by net profit and it will be decreased by net loss. If loss is there, then capital decrease, and if profit is there, then capital increase. Now, specimen of a profit and loss account. Profit and loss account of Sri, here we have to write name, whatever it is given in our question. For the year ending on whatever date is given, we have to write here. First of all, if profit loss is there, then we have to write the debit side to gross loss transferred from trading account. Administrative expenses to salary allowances, bonus, to rent, to insurance premium, to taxes, to postage expense, to stationery printing expense, to legal expense, to audit fees, to electricity expense, to repair and maintenance expense of asset, to contribution to provident fund, to contribution to employee state insurance ESI, to staff welfare expenses, to staff training expense, selling and distribution expense, to carriage outward, to salary of a salesman, to commission of salesman, to traveling expense of salesman, to advertisement expense, to discount allowed, to delivery van expense, to discount reserved, to exhibition participation expense, to showroom expense, to go down expenses, to packing expenses, financial expenses, to interest on capital, to interest on bank overdraft, to interest on borrowed loan, to bank charges, to bank commission, to gross profit transfer from trading account. Credit side first entry, credit side other entries, other income revenues, to discount received, to rent received, by commission by discount received, by rent received, by commission received, by brokerage received, by commission received from consigner, by interest on investment, by interest on loan given, by interest on drawing, by bad debt return, by profit on sale of asset, by sale of old newspapers, by sale of scrap, by miscellaneous income, etc., by apprentice premium received, and by net loss transferred to capital account. So this way our profit and loss account is some debit entries are remain. So here we have to write bank commission, other expenses and losses, to donation, to depreciation on asset, to bad debt trial balance, bad debt adjustment, plus bad debt reserve adjustment, minus bad debt reserve trial balance. If any adjustments are there, below the question there's some other extra information is there, it is called the adjustment, and from the adjustment also we have to count the bad debt and bad debt reserve. BDR means bad debt reserve. Here bad debt reserve from trial balance and bad debt reserve from adjustment. We add this for the bad debt trial balance, plus for this format is get TAAT. We call this format TAAT. So trial balance bad debt, adjustment bad debt, plus BDR adjustment, and minus BDR trial balance. Afterward, to loss by theft, to loss on sale of fixed asset, to loss on sale of investment, to provision for expenses and loss, and afterward lastly to net profit transfer to capital account. Now closing entries for profit and loss account. As profit and loss account is also a ledger account, particulars recorded on debit side and credit side of it are the posting of journal entries. Income and expense accounts are closed and transferred them to profit and loss account. Net profit or net loss of a profit and loss account is transferred to capital account. During closing entries, profit and loss account related account which are having debit balances in ledger are closed by debiting them to profit and loss account and credited to respective account, and which are having credit balance in ledger are closed by debiting them to profit and loss account and credited to respective account. The following are the closing entries for profit and loss account. Closing entries for profit and loss account. When other expenses accounts are closed, profit and loss account debit to each administrative expenses account, to each selling and distribution expense account, to each financial expense account, to each other expense and losses account. Being other expenses account are closed and transferred to profit and loss account. When other incomes revenue accounts are closed, discount received account debit, rent received account debit, commission received account debit, interest on loan account debit, interest on drawing account, interest on investment account, bad debt return account, miscellaneous income account to profit and loss account. Being accounts of other incomes transferred to profit and loss account. When credit balance, net profit of a profit and loss account transferred to capital account. Profit and loss account debit to capital account. Being net profit of business is transferred to capital account. When the debit balance, net loss of a profit and loss account transferred to capital account. At that time we have to write capital account debit to profit and loss account. Being net loss of a business is transferred to capital account. Goods account, expenses accounts and income accounts are closed by preparing trading account and profit and loss account. Only personal accounts and assets accounts are shown in a balance sheet. Now, fifth point, difference between trading account and profit and loss account. Trading account and profit and loss account both are financial statements. Both are prepared at the end of accounting period. Important informations for management can be obtained from both. The account is part of profit and loss account. Both the accounts, revenue income and revenue expenditure, are recorded in both the accounts. Trading account is the part of a profit and loss account. In spite of this, there are following differences between trading account and profit and loss account. Differences: meaning the account prepared, meaning of a trading account. The account prepared for calculating profit or loss by recording the transactions of a receipt and issue of goods and expenses of production is called trading account. Profit and loss account, the account prepared for calculating net profit or net loss by deducting other expenses and adding other incomes in the gross profit, is called profit and loss account. Objective: trading account is prepared to know gross profit or gross loss of the business. Profit and loss account is prepared to know net profit or net loss of the business. Items shown on the debit side of account: opening stock, net purchase of goods and other expenses relating to purchases and production are shown on the debit side of the trading account. Gross loss: administrative expenses, selling and distribution expenses, financial expenses and other expenses and losses are shown on the debit side of the profit and loss account. Items shown on the credit side of account: net sales and closing stock are shown on the credit side of a trading account. Gross profit and other incomes, revenues of the business are shown on the credit side of the profit and loss account. Balance of account: credit balance of trading account is called gross profit and debit balance of trading account is called gross loss. Credit balance of profit and loss account is called net profit and debit balance of profit and loss account is called net loss. Where the balance of a account is a transfer. The balance of trading account is transferred to profit and loss account. The balance of profit and loss account is transferred to capital account in the balance sheet. And compulsory: it is not compulsory to prepare trading account. Many business units, entities do not prepare a separate trading account. It is compulsory to prepare profit and loss account for all the business units. So this way we completed our fifth point. Thank you very much.